Time to take our first look at sports. Carly Agu joining me for that. Carly, we've definitely been following this situation with the Friends of the Bobcats pretty closely. I know we're basically at the numbers that we needed to get to in order to keep the team here, but there's still some stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and really there's some voices kind of missing in this crowd, and we had the opportunity today to talk to one of those individuals, Brent Stark from Whitecourt and Scott Safety, who is the interested party in purchasing and relocating the Bobcats franchise. So today, for the first time since the Friends of the Bobcats announced their community ownership initiative, Whitecourt businessman Brent Stark speaks out about his intentions for the Bobcats. Stark and his legal representation have been busy preparing for their sales pitch to the AJHL, which is scheduled to take place April 2nd. As the day approaches, Stark says he's filled with mixed emotions.
I've never been, like I've told everybody before, it's not something you're proud of, is to take somebody's team out of their city. It's definitely not. We know there's only 16 of these teams around, so I look forward to the opportunity of getting an AJHL franchise to Whitecourt, but at the same time, you're never happy to see one leave somewhere too, right? So it's a double-edged sword.
Newcap Sports asked the Whitecourt businessman if the support the Friends of the Bobcats and of the community of Lloydminster have shown were enough for him to withdraw his offer. He said no, maintaining ultimately the final decision rests with the league. If his offer is rejected by the league, Stark says he's not sure if pursuing another franchise is in his future or not.
I'm not too sure. There might be some other opportunities out there. I'm not too sure. This battle and the names in the papers and all that stuff gets tiring after a while. Let's just be frank here. I can find a lot more things that make me more money with $500,000 or $750,000 than buying a hockey team. So there's definitely stuff to look at, and we'll see when this one's done where a guy's at, and go from there.
Win or lose, the same man who could be responsible for the Bobcats leaving town has a message for all current owners and the people of Lloydminster.
With the group in Lloydminster, you gotta take your hat off to them. They pulled it together and stuff, and hopefully that everybody that owns AJHL teams realizes how important it is to have one, because like I said, there is only 16 of them in Alberta. I think people start taking it for granted.
A day after the Lloydminster Bobcats reported that 721 season seats have been purchased, Friends of the Bobcats chairman Rob Hefner is confident the community will reach their goal of 800 in time for their sales pitch.
The community has really got behind the Lloydminster Bobcats. 721 is we're getting there, and we will get there. So I'd really like to see the 800 by April 1st when we go to the league to present.
The AJHL has outlined a detailed list of requirements and documentation that must be presented to the Board of Governors on April 1st. Hefner and the Friends of the Bobcats are looking forward to showcasing their plans and their community.
Well, to show that Lloydminster is it's backing the club, and that we're gonna put our best foot forward to make sure that a year from now we're not in the same boat. So we've got a business community and a community that's backing us 100%. So we're going to take a new approach and a positive approach going forward for the club, and really try to rally around it and be proud of Lloydminster and the Lloydminster Bobcats.
A final decision from the league is expected on or about April the 9th. And that is your first look at sports. Welcome back. Well, next year, students in the Lloydminster Public School Division might be packing their hockey skates with their lunch. Today, the LPSD announced its plans to develop and implement a hockey academy for boys and girls in grades 4 through 9.
The program, which the board hopes to have in place for this September, will replace physical education and health program requirements for students for the entire year. As an education director and a father, Michael Diachuk thinks the program gives the students a chance to learn life skills that can help in the classroom and on the ice.
Those skills that make you successful on ice are the same skills that make you successful as a citizen in terms of all the pieces that you want to do. But it really served as a motivator to, be excited when you go to school every day, because you know that hockey and that piece is going to be there.
Nutrition and healthy lifestyle choices will be a part of the curriculum. Headlining the expert instruction are coordinator Eric Morissette and former NHL and European Hockey League standout Lance Ward.
Obviously, Eric's a really respected guy, and you know, a guy that's coached a lot of NHL players, a lot of college players, a lot of junior players, and a lot of minor hockey league players. So the knowledge he has in the teaching and the coaching is huge, and you know, I feel like I bring a lot of things as well.
Certainly from Eric Morissette's perspective, he's done it before, and he's done it for 12 years, and we look at the products that he's developed in Edmonton, they're first class.
Sharing his knowledge with local students means even more to Ward.
This is home for me, and this is a place that, you know, obviously hockey's been really good to me, and this is a chance for me to give back and, you know, to help some kids out with the knowledge that I've learned over the years. And yeah, I mean, it's exciting. It's really exciting for me.
There is a deposit required for the program, and enrollment will cost about $3,000 per student. Financial details have yet to be finalized, and implementation will depend on the support and level of interest of students and families.